Hello there, YouTube. Got another Greg Carr Talks for you. This one's all about patience. Last week, Meredith and I had a unfortunate circumstance. We had to head to the hospital real quick for a blood transfusion for Meredith. She was a little low on her hemoglobin levels, and what we thought was supposed to be a 2, 3, maybe 4 hour visit at most for what seemed to be a pretty simple procedure took us 12 hours. Now, I understand that hospital visits are never quite as quick as you think that they're going to be. We kind of accounted for a few hours, but we didn't really expect it to be as extensive as it was. And after about 7 hours, you kind of get snippy, you can get impatient, frustrated, and we found that we were, even in our own conversations to each other, we're getting a little bit frustrated, and not directed at each other, but there was nowhere else for the frustration to go. And it reminded me that the old proverbs, or whatever you want to call them, the patience is a virtue, possess it if you can, that kind of thing, it's actually more valuable than you realize. Just take that breath, be a little bit more patient. When I realized that I was getting rather frustrated, a little more bordering on angry with the fact that we were there as long as we were for what should have been pretty quick, I took that breath. Meredith did as well, and we were able to better communicate between each other. Even though we were still frustrated with the hospital and how long it was taking, we were not directing that at each other. And I think that's something that's really important, not just as a personal, interpersonal relationship. Certainly in our marriage, it's very important, but that can apply to jobs as well. Somebody's not quite on a deadline, or you're trying to move fast, you're getting frustrated with each other, and you don't pause to figure out what's going on, or realize that the solution's more important than the argument or the frustration or anything like that. Something to keep in mind. Patience is a virtue, guys. Let me know of a situation that you guys have experienced, anything that may have been a moment that you either took that breath or maybe should have taken that breath, and let me know what you think. I'd be happy to add some more on top as well. I'm sure that I've got more situations than just this most recent one, but that's the one that made me think about it the most, and I'd be interested to see what you think. So comment down below, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.